Andre Leclair is a name that may not instantly ring a bell among climbers, but don't be fooled by his unassuming presence. Behind his captivating and mysterious charm lies a seismic impact on the climbing world. Leclair, revered among the elite, possessed unrivaled skills and a prowess that conquered the harshest landscapes. But instead of basking in the limelight, he chose the path less traveled, seeking solace in his isolation. His audacious expeditions led him to the most remote and treacherous mountains, places only the most fearless dare to conquer. Fame never enticed Leclair. He pursued the wild euphoria of the unknown, a climber whose actions spoke louder than words. His legacy echoes through the untouched peaks he once stood upon. Marc-Andre Leclair, born on October 10, 1992, was not your average climber. From a young age, he possessed an insatiable passion for climbing that burned brightly within him. It all started with a gift, a copy of Chris Bonington's book, Quest for Adventure, given to him by his grandfather. This simple gesture ignited a fire within Leclair, sparking his profound interest in the world of climbing. At the tender age of 9, Leclair took his first steps into the vertical world at the Project Climbing Gym in Abbotsford, British Columbia. It was here that his extraordinary talent began to emerge, earning him a reputation as a rising star in the climbing community. In 2005, Leclair triumphed at the Canadian Nationals, solidifying his status as an exceptional climber. Throughout his high school years, Leclair remained an active member of the British Columbia Mountaineering Club, but it was on the day of his graduation that he truly showcased his fearlessness and unparalleled climbing skills. Soloing the treacherous north face of Chin Peak, he left spectators in awe, admiring his audacity and sheer determination. As the years went by, Leclair continued to shatter records and push the boundaries of what was deemed possible in the climbing world. He broke Alex Honnold's speed record on the Grand Wall with a breathtaking solo, completing it in an astonishing 57 minutes. In 2014, he achieved an unprecedented solo link-up on Mount Solace, conquering 3 routes in under 12 hours. Leclair's talent knew no bounds. But it wasn't just about setting records for Leclair. His love for the mountains ran deep, and an inseparable bond formed with each peak he conquered. His first solo ascent of the Infinite Patience route on Mount Robson's Emperor Face was a testament to this connection. Leclair found solace and friendship in the mountain's powerful aura, struggling to put into words the depth of the experience. It was a feeling that resonated with people, transcending the climbing community. Leclair's unique approach to climbing was evident in all seasons and in any weather condition. With a smile on his face, he effortlessly transitioned between climbing with his bare hands and ice axes, even in the most challenging situations. His fluid movements seemed to defy gravity and showcase climbing as a form of art. In March of 2018, Leclair teamed up with Ryan Johnson, an experienced Alaskan climber, for a monumental challenge. Their target? The Mendenhall Tower's main tower, a colossal 2,500-foot climb. Johnson, known for his unparalleled skills thanks to his time as a miner in southeast Alaska, found his perfect partner in Leclair. On a clear day, with the snowpack stable in a high-pressure area lingering for days, Leclair and Johnson embarked on their journey. The north wall of the main tower was known for its formidable challenges, even in late winter. The wall never saw the sun and terminated in a treacherous 55-degree snowfield, dotted with menacing crevices. The meticulous planning and careful consideration of safety measures ensured that Leclair and Johnson were ready to face the tower. Their equipment was stored safely, and as they began their ascent, with the goal of skipping back to Juneau after completing the climb, the monumental task ahead of them showcased the sheer magnitude of their dedication and skill. They had a plan, mission, and dream. These 2 seasoned climbers embarked on a daring adventure, aiming to etch their names in the annals of history. The towering north base of the main tower awaited their conquest, its dawning presence both exhilarating and terrifying. But they were undeterred, driven by an unwavering belief in their ability to navigate treacherous terrain with unwavering speed and efficiency. They packed light, opting for a minimalist approach. Leclair, renowned for his month-long expeditions in Patagonia, carried just 5 carabiners and 2 ice screws, a stark contrast to the burden of gear that burdened other climbers on similar endeavors. Shedding any excess weight, they cast their skis and an avalanche probe into the snow, ensuring that they were easily locatable from above. Prepared and determined, they forged ahead toward the beckoning black granite face. Night fell, and they huddled in their tent perched atop the main tower. The freeze-dried meals were replaced by trail mix, and the pure snow was transformed into life-giving drinking water. Urged by the anticipation of the approaching dawn, they rose to resume their ascent. As the first ray of sunlight pierced through the horizon on that fateful Monday morning, Leclair, filled with triumph and awe, sent a euphoric message to his girlfriend Harrington as she patiently awaited news in Tasmania. "Love, I'm at the summit. It was an incredible climb." Accompanied by photos, he shared his breathtaking view on Instagram, a rare live update capturing the distant silhouette of Mount Fairweather. While Leclair adorned social media feeds with his conquest, Johnson, capturing the immense beauty of the Alaskan wilderness with his camera, knew his fiancée would appreciate the visual spectacle. Turning in a circle, he captured a panoramic view that stretched for miles, a feast for the eyes that mirrored the grandeur of their accomplishment. For Leclair, the first priority upon descending from the mountains was to contact his girlfriend Harrington. He relied on their connection to reassure her that he was safe. But as Wednesday arrived with no word from him, worry began to seep into Harrington's heart. She reached out, hoping for a reassuring message, a sign of his successful return. When silence met her text, panic settled in. She hastily dialed Juneau Mountain Rescue, their small yet tightly knit community, seeking any shred of information. In the midst of daily life in Juneau, where mountainous adventures were not the norm, the call spread like wildfire among the climbers. A sense of urgency took hold as they leveraged their close-knit bond to bring Leclair and Johnson home. Each member of the climbing fraternity was united, driven by a common purpose, to ensure the safety of their fellow adventurers. Many members of the JMR community were familiar with Johnson, some even climbing alongside him. But on that fateful Wednesday morning in March, a sense of unease washed over them as Harrington's call came in. One member had spoken with Johnson before his departure, informing the rest that they wouldn't be back until later that evening. Concern gnawed at Harrington, her mind plagued with thoughts of what could go wrong. Despite their relentless efforts, the bodies of the missing climbers were never found. Leclair's story, however, isn't just another tale of mountaineering. It's a testament to his unwavering dedication to a simpler life, a life that would inspire and amaze. Thanks to the alpinist, Leclair's name would not be forgotten. In his brief existence, he pushed the boundaries of what was deemed possible in mountaineering. Yet it was his remarkable ability to derive happiness from the bare minimum and draw strength from the mountains he conquered that truly set him apart. To those who have followed this incredible journey to this point, a heartfelt thank you. If this story resonates with you, please show your support by hitting the like button and leaving a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any future updates.